Will April showers bring May flowers? Mazda is doing good. Maybe could do better. And this will be the best year ever. Will May be the month we see the CX-70? More garbage. What's up, everybody? I'm Jonathan Sewell Sales at Mitchell Mazda on the Boulevard in Enterprise, Alabama, and we're talking about April 2024 sales results. April had good numbers as well, as we'll see in just a moment, but it wasn't a best ever total. Hopefully the buildup in April will actually bloom in May for better numbers. Before we break down those numbers, let's talk the CX-70, because I'm getting a little impatient here. We are expecting it soon, but as the other crossovers continue to do well, I just think the CX-70 would help contribute to better numbers. And after all, we want the newest, the latest, and the greatest. Well, maybe it's not the greatest. More of a lateral move next to the CX-90, because after all, they are twins. But we want the new now, and I will have an in-depth video coming up in a couple of days. But let's just say that May not be CX-70 month. So back to the sales results. April 2024 in the US was 31,125. That brings our year-to-date total of a big 131,228. April was down a little bit year over year, but we're still tracking up year-to-date. So we're pushing towards that best year ever for Mazda, but I think January and February is best evers and March pretty close. It's bound to happen with available inventory, but let me say that here at Mitchell Mazda, we had our best Mazda total since I've been here. So thank you to all of you Mazda owners and drivers that purchased a vehicle in April. You know what to do. Drop a comment down below on what you purchased so we can give you some hearts. CPO sales in America were 6,294, which was the second best April in CPO history. So we're seeing Mazda sales grow in new and certified pre-owned, which is always great. More Mazdas is always a great thing. Also, we had a few best ever Aprils of, yes, the CX-30, the CX-50, and the CX-90, and we'll go into those totals in just a minute. And CX-30 was down compared to the last 2 months, but that was inevitable as well with inventory. As we're jumping to our neighbors to the north, Mazda Canada, they're tracking up. We had 5,952 sales in April, and if you've seen on Facebook, I think it is CX-70 month from Canada. And our neighbors down south, Mazda Motor de Mexico, was 7,160 sales in April. So congratulations to all of you new Mazda owners around the globe. Thank you for your continued support in business. And we're excited about having more availability in North America and hitting these numbers that Mazda's planning for. Jumping into our individual vehicle line sales, starting with the Mazda 3, April 24 total of 2,537. You can see the breakdown with the sedan outselling the hatchback by just a little bit. However, the flip-flop of last year. So sedan was down last year with hatchback up. Mazda 6, gone. MX-5 Miata, down year over year, but 861. And you see the breakdown of the soft top and the RF. Again, both of those numbers were down in total, but the RF was up year over year. So excited to see some growth, and I think it's just a slow trickle release of the 2024. As you've probably seen, I'm excited that our first 24, which was ordered, an Aero Gray Club, was delivered to Edgar all the way from Miami. He is a fellow viewer and subscriber of the channel, and I can't wait to see some of the updates he does in the next few days. CX-3, gone. CX-30 with its best ever April, not in the 5-digit club. However, 7,649 is a almost 30% growth year over year. and we about sold out of CX-30s. We're down to one. CX-5s, a little bit of a rebound with 11,149, still down year over year, but they are getting some new incentives for all crossovers, so I think that we'll see the CX-5 pick up. CX-9, none. CX-50 with a best ever April at 5,225. You can see about a little over 20% growth year over year. MX-30, gone. CX-70 with one sale, and the plug-in hybrid with 9. These are still, from all we can tell, ad vehicles and for special events. CX-90 with a combined best sales total of April, 3,694, and of course it's the first full month of CX-90, so a dramatic growth over last year. And that brings the total in cars to 3,398, total in trucks to 27,727. Again, congratulations to all of you new Mazda owners. I'm excited for you to display your Mazda passion on social media, maybe on your own YouTube videos, and make sure that you comment down below what you purchased so we can continue to celebrate you. I think that wraps it up for this edition of Mazda News Update. I'll be here on the Boulevard listening for all the latest Mazda news, and I'll see you on the next one.